Pick up your camera and just start. If you keep waiting for the perfect time, you are always going to keep waiting for the perfect time. But there's no such thing as a perfect time. So just stop delaying and procrastinating that thing that you said you wanted to start. Like, I bet you it's been 2 years since you last said you wanted to start something and you still haven't started it yet. Aren't you tired of seeing everyone achieve that same thing that you said you were going to achieve? But they're literally not doing anything special. All they did was start. They just took the first step and started. And most times, some people, you don't, like, when I decided to finally start taking my content creation journey serious was when I was sick and tired of seeing people my age going to the same school I was going to, doing something that I knew I very much could do, and sometimes you can even do it better, right? And I was sat there thinking, what are they doing that I can't do? Like, what are they doing so different? And it made me realize I was the only person stopping myself from actually achieving what I want to achieve. Most times you are the person stopping yourself from actually moving forward in life, and it's crazy. Most times you are literally your biggest hater. Like, most of the time no one even cares enough to hate you, but there are people that will care enough to follow you. You actually have to lose that mindset of, oh, I'm not good enough, or people are not gonna like my content. Like, how will you know if you haven't even started? Like, you haven't even started for us to see any result. Like, if I still had that mindset of, oh, I'm gonna start this afterwards, like, if it was so bad like you used to, I would not even be making this YouTube channel right now. I wouldn't even be talking to you guys right now. I wouldn't have been able to work with so many brands just because I was waiting for the perfect time to start. Like, ma'am, do you think brands are waiting for you to find the perfect time to start before they can start actually looking for you? If you still stay in that same position, everyone around you doesn't stop and wait for you. It's crazy, right? I know, but like, life keeps moving on. The brand that would have and should have worked with you last year probably will end up working with someone else, because why? You didn't even show up. You weren't even there. Like, you weren't even present for them to even find you. And that's the thing, time waits for no man, and it's never too late to start. So pick up your camera, record what you said you wanted to record, find that thing, make that content, start that new channel, whatever it is, just start. And yes, the views might be low, yes, people might not find you at first, but yes, you started. That is literally the first step. That you took the first step, and that is so good. And you never know how far you're gonna go. When I first started, you see, I had this mindset of, I see you doing it and I see how it is working for you. Why don't I try? And that, I feel like that's such a good mindset I've literally had my entire content creation journey. Like, I see you doing it, I see what you're doing, I've learned from you, so now it better work for me. It has to work for me. If not, something's wrong here. And that is something for you to always think about. We literally see, you have so many resources of people saying how to start content creation journey, how to email brands. You have brand emails out there. There's literally no more excuse for you if you're still saying, I don't know how to start. Yes, you do. You just don't wanna. You just don't wanna start. No, like, let's be real here. You do know how to start. You just simply don't want to, and you keep thinking that you have time to start. But like, let's say I was a brand, and in 2022 I have this idea of bringing in 20 content creators. It doesn't even matter if they're new, it doesn't even matter if they're old, whatever. As long as you're working, I want to work with you, right? And you are now supposed to start in 2022. But you keep saying, oh, next month. Do you think I'm gonna come to your house to come and find you? Do you think I'm gonna look for you in your unpublished drafts? I will not, because you're not out there. TikTok is not pushing you out there because you're not creating anything that makes it easy for me to find you. And that's how sometimes people miss like so many chances. It's not like that next person has anything different than you, but They just started. Once you start, you've literally said, okay, I had this idea, I had this vision, I'm gonna execute it. I am going to put the effort in to actually show up and execute this idea. And that's like, it's so amazing. So honestly, just start. Just start. Today is the day that you should actually just take that first step and start, because you never know